So hey guys, welcome to part 2. We're talking about our favorite foods. Last time we left off, we talked about fried chicken and tacos and some things that Seth likes to make with his fiance. So Kiki, we hope you're listening to this video. So anyway, guys, we're going to continue more about our favorite foods, and this time we're also going to talk about our favorite side foods and desserts. So Seth, what are some things we haven't shared yet?
So anyways, the end of part 1, I was talking about hot foods and how I love hot foods. And actually, basically my whole mom's side of the family just loves hot stuff. Basically anything with jalapenos. I haven't tried anything with ghost peppers. I know ghost peppers was like the hottest pepper in the world.
Especially the hot sauce version of ghost peppers.
Oh my goodness, I've actually had that too. If you ever go to it's right off of I believe it's East Johnson Street.
And these are all Wisconsin locations. If you live outside of Utah.
Yeah, these are actually just in the Madison, Wisconsin area.
Because I know I have some YouTube viewers, so if you live outside Wisconsin, we're talking about Wisconsin stuff.
Yep, exactly. But anyways, if you go off East Washington, do you know where what was that place with the merry-go-round?
There's a lot of places with merry-go-rounds.
No, it's not. It's a deli place. But anyways, you take it right by that place, and then that's East Johnson. But anyways, this place called Dexter's Pub. But anyway, they have this bucket of hot sauce, or I'm sorry, basket of hot sauce, and it's got this bottle of hot sauce where it says like the original hottest sauce in the universe, and it uses like ghost peppers.
Wow.
And it burns your freaking tongue off. I remember like trying I love hot stuff. Okay, I can do this, and just did it. Like holy crap, it is so bad that even like milk wouldn't put it out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyways, let me get before I go off topic here. Hot foods, chili. Love chili. Like pizza, there's so many combinations you can do it from like vegetarian chili to like a meaty chili to maybe just maybe a mixture of both, like veggies and meat. And it's great because basically for me, chili is more about like the types of beans you can put in there, from kidney beans to baked beans to black beans to basically whatever kind of beans. And chili you can make mild to medium kind of hot to extremely hot to maybe just right kind of hot. So chili I love, especially during the winter time, because not only does my mom make it, I make it as well. So, but of course you have to be careful if you're actually making it for not just for yourself but for other people, and of course if other people for other people you're making it for don't necessarily like hot food. Be careful, do not put anything hot, because then if you do and they taste it, then I don't want to get any more descriptive, but you know what happens. So, yeah, chili, love it. Like I said, anything with jalapenos, I love jalapenos. Maybe that's just me. I'm younger.
Of nachos with jalapenos.
My stomach can take it for right now, but I love jalapenos. Even if I'm at the ball game, at a Brewers game, I love nachos with jalapenos, cheese sauce, good stuff. Maybe not the healthiest, but really good for a snack. And other thing I really love too, and this is more like a bar food, is hot wings. Hot wings.
Or buffalo wings.
Buffalo wings too. Yeah. You can use simply
hot sauce or buffalo.
It's great
sauce.
because you can just there's several ways you can do it. You can actually fry your wings, or you can grill them. And then just dip in hot sauce, and then serve with celery.
Or like even
ranch,
if you bake the chicken and you dipped it in that buffalo sauce, that'd be good too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really good stuff. So it'll change your life. So yeah, hot wings and chili and nachos with jalapenos. I can definitely label more, but I'll just kind of keep it to those three. But yeah, you can just get an idea.
I almost forgot about that for desserts. I'm gonna write that down. That's one of my favorite desserts too.
What's that? Oh, cheesecake.
Yeah. We're going to talk about that in a few minutes here, though.
Yeah, so I'm just going to narrow those down to 3. But yeah, that's kind of covers my hot food taste. You can get a general idea of a person that loves hot food. So, yep.
Okay, so for me, guys, kind of like what Seth was talking about, I love buffalo wings, especially, like I said, if you bake it and then put the dipping, or if you fry it the right way and then dip. But I know that's a lot higher in fat, though, unfortunately. I'm a huge fan of poor boy sandwiches. If you go to Bubba Gump, the restaurant based off the Forrest Gump movie,
that's awesome.
Yeah, they made a Bubba Gump restaurant. They actually have shrimp poor boy sandwiches sold in the store, like what Bubba was talking about in one scene. And oh my God, they are just so good. If you've never heard of it, you can probably find a recipe online somewhere. It's pretty much a sub bun, like a sub bread, and one of those longer breads. And you put either fried shrimp or fried chicken on it, or any kind of shrimp or chicken. And you have like shredded lettuce, cheese, grilled onions, and Thousand Island dressing. So it's very, very good. So if you've never tried it before, it's very good. Make sure you try out a poor boy sandwich. And another thing I have on here is fried calamari. I really like calamari. Raw calamari is a little bit for me, but I like it fried. Like if you're at like a like let's say what is it? I want to say Edo Gardens. I'm not sure.
Oh, Olive Garden.
No, Edo Gardens.
Oh,
It's
Edo
like
Gardens,
a Japanese
okay.
steakhouse.
Okay, sure.
They have like shrimp and calamari tempura. That's really good.
Okay.
Like you can dip it in sauces, and they like and fry it on the a hibachi grill and all that. That's very good. And I guess Seth hasn't shared a lot of this yet, but we're going to talk about our favorite desserts here next. Some of my favorites are Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Like if I'm looking for something in the pantry quick to eat, love Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I'm also a huge fan of chocolate peanut butter ice cream.
So you got to be a big fan of the blizzards from Dairy Queen.
I am. Dairy Queen and Culver's with the concrete mixers and all that.
Okay.
Chocolate peanut butter ice cream is a huge one for me because it has peanut butter cups, chocolate ice cream. I'm all set right
And
there.
for any of you guys, especially viewers outside of Wisconsin, if you guys ever come into Wisconsin, to me the best ice cream is Babcock Hall. They have and it's kind of cool because they have different flavors named after like the Wisconsin head coach Barry Alvarez, Barry instead of Barry, it's spelled like a strawberry, like Berry.
Do they have like John LaFollette references and all that too? Or
I don't think they do.
Because I'm thinking of other Wisconsin celebrities. I know he's another one. But
yeah, sure. But anyway, yeah, just it's homemade ice cream from their homemade milk. Oh, it's so good. Actually, one of my favorite combinations they make. Like I said, Babcock Hall, and I'm going to try to imprint that into your brain. Babcock Hall. Look it up on Google if you have a chance. But anyways, a really good flavor of mine there is time I already mentioned, but it was chocolate peanut butter. Really good combination. Even in a dish, cone, waffle cone, whatever you want.
And even outside of Babcock Hall, even if you go to let's say you pick up a Ben and Jerry's ice cream somewhere, or you pick up
I mean stuff like that. It's I think it's a good pick me up.
Yeah. Well, I mean it's just so good. I mean you have chocolate ice cream and peanut butter cups and possibly peanut butter swirls. I can't ask for more.
And I think if you go from I don't know if Shep's is you know Shep's, right?
Yep, Shep's and
ice cream.
Eddie's ice cream and all that.
I don't know if that's a Midwest or if they actually ship everywhere, but anyways, they also make what is it? Moose Tracks.
Yes, that's good too.
Moose Tracks is really good. It's a combination of like fudge swirl, little Reese's.
Rocky Road's a good ice cream too, with all the nuts and the
another good one was
marshmallows.
Another good combination for ice cream too is cookie dough.
Yes, very good. But anyway, guys, like you can say, we're huge ice cream fans. And I think Seth had this on his list too. But when I think of this specific thing, there's actually certain places you can go to get really good ones. Is cheesecake. And I really like chocolate cheesecake with chocolate tips on top. That's good. Where's another place I get cheesecake? I want to say I had a peanut butter cheesecake at one point. It was so good.
Really?
It was like what was it? It was... I think the cheesecake was chocolate, and on top they had like peanut butter cups with chocolate swirls on them. Oh, it was good. So I'm gonna let you talk about cheesecake too, because I remember you had that.
I remember I had. If you guys ever go to Hooters, and of course I know those are all over the U.S., but for dessert, actually it's not too bad. They have a cheesecake. It's almost kind of like the. If you ever had the ice cream cake from Dairy Queen, it's kind of like that kind of layers, but on top they have caramel, all on the top, spread out on the top, and then of course they have the white cheesecake, and then below that I believe kind of like a cookie crust below that, and then below that layer is like a fudge, kind of brownie type layer, but that three combination is really really good. But yeah, cheesecake in general, it's really tasty. I love it. One of the other desserts I really like is any types of pie, from cherry pie to I don't think I've had strawberry pie, but if I have, I know it's actually really good. I can't remember the last time I had it, but I know that's really good too. One of my favorite apple pies is apple pie. It's kind of it's great because apple pie is more of a seasonal pie, you know, but it can also be a non-seasonal pie too. You know, you can have it in July if you want, but it depends on where you get your apples too. So that's why I say seasonal, because you know some of the best apples you'll ever have is, you know, of course, in the fall.
Mm-hmm.
But blueberry pie is actually one of my newer favorites, and of course during Thanksgiving, pumpkin pie is awesome.
I don't know if you've had this pie either, but if you go to Perkins, they have something called peanut butter silk pie.
I've had that. That's really good.
You will want to come back to Perkins every day after trying that. It is so good. I always get it for my birthday whenever I ask for a pie or a cake that I want. It's just so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those things where you got to be out of your mind to not like it. Unless if you're like allergic to peanut butter or really can't stand it, I really don't know how someone could hate that pie kind of thing. Any other favorites on your list here, Seth? Or?
I'm just trying to think of anything else. Let's see, desserts.
I have some side foods on here.
Yeah, let's go to side foods.
Okay, so for side foods, guys, since we're from Wisconsin, this is kind of an obvious one. We like cheese curds, and we also like fried cheese curds, like let's say from like Culver's or from places that sell those.
Mm-hmm. And I was gonna say, if you guys are from the Madison area in Wisconsin, like surrounding towns like Stoughton and stuff like that. Really good cheese curds is from the FFA. They'll have like at fairs to like in Stoughton. They have the annual Seth and I festivities, which is always held in May. But anyways, they have like this. It's a pretty reasonable sized cup. You know, it's expensive, $4 a cup, but cheese curds, you know, for what you pay is really good. But just in general, cheese curds, really good food. Or side dish, I'd say.
And another favorite I have, guys, for like a side, like if I'm eating a meal, I just meant like a bowl of something else to eat with it. I'm a huge fan of Ritz Bits Kicking Cheddar. It's actually a new flavor for Ritz Bits.
Mm-hmm.
I know they've had cheese and peanut butter for a long time, and they had like pizza at one point, all that.
Right.
But Kicking Cheddar is very good. It's pretty much the cheese flavor they already have, but with spices in it.
Mm.
It's like it's almost like a spicy cheese quesadilla. It's very good. So if you're looking for a good side food, like at the store, if you're shopping one day and say, hey, those Kicking Cheddar Ritz Bits that Tom told us about, try them. They're very good.
Oh, I was gonna say this is actually so I know we were talking about side dishes, but actually main dishes. I really want to get that out there too, because actually it's one of the dishes I really loved as a child, and of course now growing up too, as an adult. I love homemade macaroni cheese.
Yes, that's good too.
Very good, and it's kind of great because you can also put like in spices, even like hot spices too, like from crushed red pepper to paprika is a hot spice too.
And kind of on the subject of mac and cheese, Kraft actually released a new flavor, I'd say 1 or 2 years ago. That's actually very good. I actually like this even better than the original mac and cheese. I think it's called Extreme Cheese Explosion. Okay. And it's a lot cheesier. The noodles are actually a lot bigger. They're more along the line of the twirl noodles, but they're extremely good. I mean, I always get them. It's kind of unfortunate that they don't get as many of them as you do in a regular box. But if you put like 2 of them together, it is just so good. You get about the same amount as you would in a regular box.
I think one of the classic combinations I remember growing up as a kid. It wasn't just macaroni and cheese, but it was macaroni and cheese like with hot dog cut up into slices.
A lot of people like those. I really don't care for that.
That was pretty good, actually. I remember my neighbor just right next door always made that, and sometimes I would just always create an excuse like, "Oh, is Bobby over there?" So I could always, I'm like, "Oh, this is so good." So yeah, it's good stuff.
So any other favorite food, Seth, or we can wrap it up here?
I think we should just wrap it up, but I think
cookies are good too.
Yeah, cookies is really good. Chocolate chip to peanut butter to
sugar cookies.
Snickerdoodles. Okay.
Snickerdoodles.
Yeah, pretty good stuff. But
anything else?
Trying to think. Desserts, I guess we could say brownies to
peanut butter brownies.
Peanut butter brownies.
See, I'm a peanut butter guy. If you put peanut butter in it, more than likely I'll like it.
But there's just so much. I mean, I know we didn't cover a lot, but there's just so much.
These are just favorites that come to mind right away. Like,
right away.
If you have fried chicken, I'm going to be there. If you have tacos, I'm going to be there, kind of a thing.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, from like maybe it takes a while to prep up. Maybe 30-minute, an hour. But even like we may have mentioned some quick pick-me-ups, but just a lot.
Chicken
of good
quesadillas
stuff.
are pretty quick to make, I'd say, if you got the right stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So
anyway, guys, we hope to have you back here for our next video, and we hope you liked our different view or different route, I would say, for a video, and it's food. So
Thank you, guys.
yep. And so Seth says goodbye, and I say goodbye for now, and hopefully we'll see you next time.